Hey guys, it's April. This painting was an attempt to imitate a sky that I saw coming home from work one day. As I was driving, I looked up and the sky was completely split in half. One half was bright blue, and the other half was pinks and purples, golden clouds, and I thought, wow, this sky would make a gorgeous painting. So the next day, I decided to try to imitate what I saw, and I figured that a cloud pour was probably the best way to do it. So I started by choosing my colors, blues, some purples, white and gold, and layered them in a cup. I was pretty careful about how I layered them in the cup. I wanted to keep the blues separate from the pinks and purples, in an attempt to really show the definition between the two. So the white that I'm putting in between each set of colors is called like a cloud mixture, and basically what it is it's Artist Loft soft-bodied white fluid acrylic with decoart satin enamel and some floetrol. And what happens with that mixture is when you mix it with regular pouring paints, my pouring paints are just mixed with floetrol and water, it causes a chemical reaction that has the white kind of fluff up into what looks like clouds. So I'm pouring this on a 14-inch wood round, and you can see that as I'm pouring it, I am rotating the wood round a little bit. I have it on a spinner, and I'm also changing the height of the cup as I pour it out. And this allows for different patterns to come out in your painting as you're pouring the paint out onto your canvas or wood round or whatever it is you're doing your pour on. As I'm pouring this, I love the different colors that are happening. I can see the clouds starting to form in the white, and I really am happy with this so far. I did feel like there was a little too much of the cloud in the middle. I would have preferred to end with kind of one of those vibrant colors, but I decided to just go ahead and tilt this one out and kind of see how much of the color happened to stay on the canvas. Look at how pretty that is in the cup. So let's just see what happens as I tilt this out. I'm just adding a little bit more purple around the edges to help it flow better as it's tilted. Look at how pretty those clouds are that are forming. You can see how defined they are and the colors in between. And so far, this looks really good. It does have a little too much cloud, and that little gold and purple area down the bottom, I'm hoping to keep on the canvas. So let's see what happens. So I did lose most of my color. There was a lot of white in there, so I decided to relayer my cup and pour again in the middle. This time I used a lot more color and a lot less white, hoping that those colors will really, really shine brightly because I want them to be the star of the show here. I had a lot less paint in the cup this time because I already had so much paint on the wood that I didn't need much more to make it flow to the edges. And as I poured this out, I could see that there was still a lot of white in the middle, but those colors on the edges were more vibrant and there was more of them. So I thought that this was going to look pretty good once it was stretched out. Now I stretched it this time really slowly because I did not want to lose that beautiful gold and red and purple and blue that was on that edge. So I ended up going to that edge first just to touch the edge of the canvas with it and then going the other way, so I would end up with a lot of that color on the wood when I was done. And there we go, just getting the last bit of the first attempt off. And you can see there is so much more color around the edge of this. And even though there's a lot of white in the middle, the colors are still so vibrant. And you really can't tell, but the gold just highlighted, it just had lines in between all of the colors. And here it is dry. And I am so happy with the way this turned out. You can see the wood grain underneath, but some resin will take care of that. And I just love this. If you love this painting as much as I did, please subscribe to my channel, like and share. I hope you have a joyful day.